This is an adult-only campground, and they're very clear on that they do not cater to kids. This is so that you can relax, feel like us, and you've done raising your kids are grown, you kind of want to stretch out and relax. This is the place to do it.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be.
Today we are here in Saint Johnsbury, Vermont. We are at Moose River Campground and RV Park. Hello everyone, I am Bob.
I'm Carrie.
And this is 25 Plus Life. A lot of things are changing for the 2022 season of camping. We are here way up north in Vermont. The beard is gone. So that tells you right there that this is a new season for us. Instead of focusing on travel this year, well, we decided that we've been nonstop up and down the East Coast for the past 2 years. We've done everything from Maine to Key West, ventured a little out west, and now it's time to reel it in and slow life down. Kind of like us, you're watching other YouTube channels and you're like, wow, it's great. They're going here, they're going there, they're going there. Then all you hear is next time. I'll catch the rest of this the next time. I gotta hurry up and get to the next Instagram spot, the next YouTube video highlight. We're done. What we're gonna spend our time on this year is mostly family-run campgrounds. We may sprinkle in a KOA, but you're not going to see a moose like that in a KOA. This site here, it's 31 behind us, is approximately 26 open to just regular people like us campsites, and the rest of them here are seasonal. And I got to tell you, this is probably the first campground that we've been in, Carrie, that is no pool, no swing sets, no craziness, no parties,
not a single kid luxury.
This is an adult-only campground, and they're very clear on that they do not cater to kids. This is so that you can relax, feel like us, and you've done raising your kids are grown, you kind of want to stretch out and relax. This is the place to do it. Now, I'm going to save the best part of this campground for the end, because I think what you're thinking right now is you're going, well, it's just a loop. You're absolutely right. I want to show you standard back-in loops here. You have on this side here, you have a tractor garden, but you also have your standard pull-through sites with all the 30 amp, 50 amp electrical and sewer. And talking to the owners here, Mary and Gary, who have been married for 36 years. They have done an amazing job with this campground from the time that we got here. And in fact, I'll even back up a little bit and go a couple of weeks ago when I spoke to Mary on the phone and said, hey, a couple of crazy people from New Hampshire want to come up here and check out your place. She was amazing on the phone. Got right back to us. Everything was great. When we got here, and that level of service did not disappoint. As you see, another moose. The last actual moose sighting, according to Mary, in this campground was some 25 years ago. But the moose theme remains. Here, the offices, right here, and inside that camp store, some really cool souvenirs. One of the only places that I believe have gotten this right, which is they actually had stickers. We're a big sticker people. We like to put them on our slide. They had tie-dye shirts in here, which we'll show you in a minute, because you have to pick up a tie-dye shirt. But more importantly, here, laundry facilities. And you have your washer, you have your dryers, and you also have a book swap. Some puzzles. You can also borrow bocce set. Now, you can do all that while you sit back and relax. Last night they had an amazing bonfire. You can still see the evidence there, smoking out a little bit. The best part,
they encourage you to sit on the porch with them.
yeah, we pulled up, right? We pulled up here on Friday, and Mary and Gary, and along with it seemed like 15 of their closest friends, were just hanging on the front porch.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, go pick out your own site, which was even better. Actually, they gave us a choice of 15 or 16.
Yeah.
We chose 16. But then when we were talking to Mary yesterday, she says, you guys can hang on the porch with us. They don't even know us.
Nope.
We didn't hang on the porch because, let's face it, we're antisocial. But we did have a nice day hiking. That's one thing about this area, Saint Johnsbury, is we cross the backside of the pavilions and get to the good parts here. In the area, there are tons of hiking trails, fishing everywhere. You are literally a hop, skip, and a jump right over to New Hampshire. And this is what I wanted to show you. This is what makes this campground so special. This is one of their sites. This one has a, a grill and a little fire pit and little area here. But look at this. This is what all these were. This is it. Right here. Now I gotta say, as I travel down to the river, this is what caught my eye. This is the Moose River right behind us. And all these sites right here, as you see, are Winnebago out in the distance. All these sites, you are literally right on the water. Now, had you seen our video a few weeks ago from Elkmont campgrounds in the Smoky Mountains, we found that one campground that was similar to this in New England. There's not too many that are like this. I did try fishing this yesterday. I didn't get very far, but that's not their fault. I actually tried fishing in New Hampshire yesterday. We both did, and we had no luck there either. But this is one of those places that, even as temperatures here in northern Vermont in the 50s, maybe in the lower 40s overnight, we still slept with the window open to hear that sound of the river rushing by. And it's probably one of the most peaceful sounding things that we've had on our journey here. I gotta say, absolutely amazing. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking cost, right? You're in northern Vermont. This is in the Northeast Kingdom.
Yeah.
This is gonna be pretty pricey. It really isn't. Compared to a KOA, we're actually saving a boatload of money here. $53 a night is what we paid. $106 for the 2 nights. And not only do you get this awesome site with full hookups, you get a goodie bag made by Mary herself, whom has probably put together one of the nicest little packages.
Did you lock it?
No, it's unlocked. Put together one of the nicest little packages that we've seen as a welcome package. And this isn't because we're out here, we're big famous YouTubers with our 800 subscribers. They did this because this is what they do all the time.
She's genuinely a nice person.
Talking to her, Mary and her husband, Gary has been part of numerous campgrounds in the New England area. Guy knows his stuff when it comes to this kind of stuff, campgrounds and stuff like that. And let me show you what Mary put the thought goes in here. They get a little bag. It says Saint Johnsbury, Vermont, Maple Country, Moose River Campground, phone number. Pretty cool.
And the shirts. We purchased the shirts.
The shirts we purchased, I think the shirts were about 24, 25 bucks a piece.
But they are the cutest.
But look at this.
Aren't they adorable?
If you're into the dead, it's got a nice little dead vibe to it.
I love it.
And Carrie and I made this decision, was it last year, I believe, when we headed down to Key West. Whenever there was a tie-dyed version of a shirt available somewhere, we were going to grab it. And just the fact that these were on the shelf here was amazing.
Right.
There is a nice oval sticker of the campgrounds, which we put on the slide. Unfortunately, the slide is in. But again, no charge for that, which Mary may want to reconsider that.
Yeah.
Start charging for those.
So you get a cute little keychain.
Nice little keychain. This is actually, I was surprised by this. This is really nice. This here is Moose River, little campground, little keychain.
Antibacterial wipes.
And you get a little wipes in case Carrie gets her hands dirty. gets a little, you know, she doesn't like to get dirty. So, you know.
And a little pen.
And let me tell you something. As silly as this sounds, a pen.
I love pens.
Not only do we love the pens, but the fact that every time we're on the road, we're always hunting for a pen. So nice job here, nice little touch. And here.
Nice literature about the area.
Thank you. Apparently my tongue is not working today, so I can't speak properly. But nice little intro things to the area. And she's also put together.
Yeah, there's the bellyache tour.
Yep, there's some, you know, really interesting stuff. Things that they've mapped out, breweries, wineries.
Cideries,
and,
distilleries.
Yeah, distilleries, stuff like that.
That's cool. And then their campground activities calendar.
Yep, free fishing weekend in June.
Wine and cheese.
So basically what we're getting at here is she's put together a really nice package. And you can tell their experience in doing this for over 25 years.
In and around.
Has really paid off. And you see, it's Sunday morning. There's Gary and his crew out there. They're working. As far as amenities go, like I said, there's no pool, there's no swing set. But they do have a propane station here. They have Wi-Fi. And they have, like again, full hookups. Really, not much more you can ask for from a camping standpoint. This has probably been one of the quietest weekends we've had, the slowest weekends we've had. And come back down here to the river. Each one of these sites on the water has a fire pit so that you can be right out here on the water. You crack open a cold beverage and you get everything you could want. That's it. Mary and Gary, if you get a chance and you are checking out this video, we thank you for an amazing weekend. And we will definitely be back. You've already made the top of our list here in Vermont. And that's it.
That's it.
So we'll see you next week. And until then, this one's done.